What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted to get you a different grand food. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit a socialite friend. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot you your lawyer like that, you want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the club is right for me. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
I
3 grapes
think
for
they're
it.
talking about us up
I'll
there.
get my picking knife.
Judging us.
I'd say they're paying about as much attention to us as we pay to the little spiders on the vine.
I hadn't really thought about it like that. Think they're making fun of us up there?
Mr. Vargas,
Hey, is that...
I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good.
No, my
Bring him
picking
here.
knife.
Now, let's see. A lovely
I think you're coming on a bit strong, but
size.
I don't feel the
Large
same.
and firm.
Back off, please.
Seeds brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. street, flavorful, robust tannins.
Can you please go away from me?
Floral notes.
I'm hot, and
Marvelous.
you're not.
Why? I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
Now, what am I doing here? Sí, ahora me acuerdo.
Did I leave it at lunch? No. You were... Oh, so stupid.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
Nope, all good. Looks like one for the mantle.
Now, are there any more questions? Don't be shy.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. A waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions... Huh?
So deceptively simple. The partner created a power all the Constant did was make it real. Enter the Destiny Group, a fully legal, entirely